Lightning crashes outside the Ocean Grove Police Department. Hank Allen sighs as he sits at his desk. He's been assigned a night shift of filing through anonymous tips submitted to law enforcement. He wasn't given the already filed tips in the government database, or even the ones on the phone hotline. No. He's been sent to empty out the metal box that sits outside the station, the one that sat there for years and no one has gone through it. It seems like ever since his police cruiser wrecked, he's been given less than desirable assignments, mostly desk work. And tonight was no different. The whole station has been weird lately, but what's an officer less than a year out of the academy supposed to do? He unlocks the big metal box and dumps the contents of folded pieces of paper, complaint forms, gum, and a couple dollar bills, and even some bigger envelopes onto his desk. He picks up the first piece of folded paper and reads it. Ocean Grove PD can suck my nuts. He throws it in the trash. He picks up the dollar bill and puts it in his pocket. And then he reads a complaint form. Adam Reese. Date. Smudged. Illegible. Complaint. I've been coming to the police station for weeks after filing a missing persons report on my son, Martin Reese. Nothing has been done about this. I've not heard from investigators at all. I'm submitting this complaint to every police station within 100 miles of here. Something will be done about my son. Poor guy, Hank thinks to himself as he logs the complaint into his computer. He scans the document and then files the complaint within the department's records. Maybe I could try to work this case, he thinks. No one else seems to be looking into it. As he sits back down at his desk, he picks up an envelope with a little bit of weight to it. He opens it up, and inside is a VHS tape with no label on it. He looks back inside the envelope and just finds a note that says, "We ain't alone. Watch to find the truth." This piques his interest. He goes to a storage room where all the old equipment is kept from the years past in the department and finds an old TV VCR combo. He sets it up in this room, grabs a chair from the corner, and pops the tape into the VCR. Horizontal lines run up and down the screen, and then it focuses. A person stands in front of the camera, and a voice from off camera says, in a southern accent, "Okay, it's recording. Go ahead." And as this phone rings, who is standing in front of the camera?
I mean, okay, then it's probably Carol. I'm just gonna pick it up. All right, Tim.
Yeah, do it.
All right. And she grabs the receiver. Hello, Sayless Blue Source.
Hi, is this Payless?
No, Payless is gone.
No, I looked it up in the pages and this is Payless. I dialed the number. I need some shoes.
I'm sorry, Payless is gone. This is Sayless Blue Source. We hunt things. Is that right? Am I doing good? You're doing good.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I need to hunt some shoes.
We don't have shoes anymore. But we do have the ability to come and find scary things for you.
Well, ain't that a relief? Look, there's some scary things in my backyard. That's why I was calling to try to get some shoes. I need to run.
All right. So do run if you're in danger, always. But if you need help, we can come out and help you.
Yes, please.
All right, perfect. Just give me that address and I'll write it down. We'll be there in just a jiff.
Yeah, it's 123 Cranium. Behind that news store, Winn-Dixie. By the swamp. The one by the swamp.
123 Cranium, behind Winn-Dixie by the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll find you. All
All right. Well,
All
Bring
right.
some shoes.
Have a beautiful day.
that's very catchy.
And she hangs up. Does anybody have the atlas?
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting it now.
Hey, Carol, while he gets the atlas, tell him who you are and what you do here.
Oh yeah, all right. Hi everyone back out there in wherever you are, in your homes, in the theaters, maybe, who knows. My name is Carol. Let's see. I'm a mom. And I'm kind of the person around here who makes sure that everybody's just taken care of. You know?
Yeah. That one was great, Carol. What do you look like?
Well, I think they can see me, Tim.
Oh, yeah, they can. I got this camera.
Short blonde hair, big glasses, like how can you not see the big glasses, Tim?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I got a little heated. I'm sorry.
It's just he like puts the camera down. It's just I read on this article in Film Times that you should always have the actors or subjects of the documentary give their own description of themselves so you can see what they think that they look like.
That's so nice and introspective. You know what? I do like that. Yeah. So I don't think I'm short, but I don't think I'm very tall either. Let's see. I like to wear these nice fancy blue jean dresses that have the little collars. I love them. They've got little flowers all over them. That's my favorite thing. You know what? It's useful. It's utilitarian a little bit, but it's a little nice too. It's got a little touch of femininity. Feminine. You know that word.
Yeah, femininity.
No, that's not the word.
Well, you look great, Crystal. Or not Crystal, Carol. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Tim. I know you miss her.
Yeah. I'm going to go find Big Kev.
All right.
Yeah.
Keep it together, buddy. You got this.
Well, Tim, Steve comes and finds you, Kev.
Yeah,
Where are you? What are you doing?
Kevin's at like where the registers were, so just like a big old counter at the front of Payless, and he's got probably like 15 different town maps unfolded, and he's trying to find Cranium behind a Winn-Dixie that's not on the map because it's new.
You see Tim come in and he says, "Hey, Kev, we need to get your profile. Tell a little bit about yourself, and then describe yourself physically."
Okay, I'm kind of trying to find something here right now, man.
It's important.
Okay.
Carol, Krista would have wanted it.
Okay. I'm Kevin. I don't know. I used to do a lot of sound mixing and stuff for my band. You might have heard of us, Velociraptor. We were not really that big, but like we played a few gigs and stuff. It was pretty good. What else did you want to know there, Tim?
Describe yourself physically, like what you look like. It's good for like the profile of the subject of the document.
I'm just a guy, I guess. 5'10", kind of light brownish hair, I wear glasses. This is really awkward.
Okay,
Tim,
I
feel a little self-conscious about this. Hey, I did find Cranium Street though. That's a weird name for a street.
I agree.
Carol, I found it. He's like ignoring Tim now.
Tim walks away. You see the camera moving, going down the hall until he gets to another room and opens the door. Well, he knocks first.
What up?
What's up? What up? What's up, Mel? Hey, I need you to, tell a little bit about yourself, tell them your name, and then give a physical description of yourself for the documentary.
Oh, yeah, cool. No problem. Hey, what's up? I'm Mel D. Because there's Mel B, there's Mel C, and then you got Mel D. You get it. Anyways, yeah, hey, I'm a student at, the Delta College, go okra or whatever. I don't really know. It's a vegetable. It doesn't fight. That's neither here nor there. Anyways, what's up? I do ghost tours. I can tell you all about the most haunted spots around this area, and it's, surrounding horrific history. But that's neither here nor there. Hey, and she looks down herself, pulls her shirt a little bit. I got brown hair with the bangs. Cool. That's cool. I look rad as hell, like a regular cool kid. Yeah. This would be easier if you knew a little bit about ghosts. Do you want to talk more about that?
Yeah, well, we're gonna come on. As we go get ready, you can tell me all about the ghosts. I can get it for some extra footage.
Sweet. This will be great because after this gig is up, I think I'm gonna try to go work at Linden Hill, and so this would be really great for working on my presentation skills.
Ooh, nice.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, and by the way, the fighting okra, what they fight is gut health. So
they fight the health.
Mel,
that's not good. That's not good.
Mel, don't break down my joke.
Hang on. Put the camera down for one. And she's just gonna put her hand on the camera and put it down. Is okra bad for you?
I think it's good for you. I don't know. It's still a new vegetable.
Discovered in 1995.
Yeah.
Most people don't know okra was only discovered in 1995.
When they first fried it.
When they first fried it, it did not exist before it was fried. Before that, they just call this sort of a cucumber.
What's this thing?
What's this thing? It's a weed. People used to weed it out of their gardens.
Throw it away.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
Too big of seeds.
Yeah. All right. Oh, all right. Let's go.
Can I do what are the confessionals? Can I do one of those? Yeah. So Mel goes to Delta, which is the home of the fighting orcas. I don't know why she keeps saying okras. I don't have the heart to correct her.
It's now established that they're the orcas and not the okras. So I guess that means I think you get a bonus every time you can use that they're the okras instead of the.
I thought you made this up.
I didn't make any of it up. That's real.
Okay. Well, that's in this universe. It's the fighting orcas.
I love it.
Oh my god. I love that you just posted a screenshot of the actual Google search.
You guys gather at Carol's van.
Shotgun.
Carol's gonna do a check of all of. She's gonna check her purse, make sure everything that she needs is in her purse, and then she's gonna make sure that everybody got. Yeah. So did everybody pack all their stuff, their things, their equipment that they need? You've got everything. We're not coming back, so you need to check it.
This is the first time Kevin has realized he should pack anything. So he's just kind of patting his shirt pockets in his pants and going, I think so.
What were you in charge of? Let's go through it. Let's walk through it. Give me all the list of what you were supposed to put into the van. Because I'm not turning around. Once we're out, we're gone.
Well, I can't bring my computer.
Yeah, who would take a computer around? Those things are giant. Come on.
I mean, they make laptops, portable. They're just really big.
Nah.
They're expensive. I can't afford that. I'm good. Let's go.
Melanie?
What if we forgot some stuff back at our dorms, and also I forgot to do laundry this week, and I'm hungry.
Oh, okay. All right, let's address it in order.
Okay.
At the dorms, Kevin, which
Ah.
direction are we heading?
Oh, he'd like.
You called shotgun. That makes you the navigator. These are the
I
rules.
got it.
Come on.
I just have
Come
to
on.
look where we're at and see where that is. Looks like northeast.
Northeast. All right. Melanie, are the dorms to the northeast?
She's gonna lick her finger and hold it up, and then go, "Yeah, definitely."
All right, we can stop on the way.
University.
As far as the laundry. As far as the laundry, I've already told you. Come by on Saturdays. I'll get it knocked out for you. You can have a good family meal. It's great. I would love you to hang out.
Awesome.
If that's something that you would like to do. The food, I brought snacks. I've got the whole cooler is in the back. I got the big igloo full of water for us. We're good.
She's already in the back of the car rifling through all of the snacks.
Kevin, I did put the Gatorade powder. I put that back there if you want to add it to your water. All right. You got to stay hydrated.
Kevin is currently filling his pockets with Surge. He's got a can of Surge in each of his front pockets and one in a shirt pocket, and he's holding one.
That stuff is going to poison you, but that's fine. All right.
I think it's probably good.
She reaches into her purse and she pulls out a very large bottle of sunscreen and hands it to Kevin and says, "Put this on your nose. All right, let's go. Everybody make sure that you're buckled in. Let's go." And she just guns it.
Thanks, Carol.
You guys zoom away from the strip mall Payless that is now the Say Less Boo source. And
we get most of the way to the dorm, and Kevin goes, "I forgot to lock up."
Kevin, see, this is why I ask every time. It's a good thing we live in a very safe community, all right?
Yeah. Well, there's nothing there to take anyway.
That's true also. What are they going to do? Take the phone? All right.
Mel's in the backseat putting tongue tattoos on, so she can't join this conversation. She's just straight up back there like, ah.
She's busy.
you guys travel down the road and following Big Kev's directions, you find a newly built Winn-Dixie.
We just take the side road.
That's weird, right? Like that it just happens so fast.
Oh yeah, they put these things up overnight. It's crazy. I saw them pouring the foundation like a week ago.
My gosh. Good for them.
Yeah, the economy's really booming. Well, lots of jobs, employment rates are high. Minimum wage is in step with inflation. They just raised it. It's great.
It's up to $4.75 now.
It's only a 5.1% unemployment rate. What a time to be alive.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's only going to get better. I mean...
Yeah, we're up and up. Up and up.
Yeah. I can only see the Clinton administration finishing strong. And then certainly nothing bad will happen once the new millennium hits.
Kevin, we don't like to talk politics in the van. That's the only rule, and you know it.
I'm just saying, okay. It was positives. Let's just say positives. It's fine. Anyway, we gotta go left down here.
She makes hard left.
I like how we all did that, but I did hit my mic, so.
We all did the Star Trek, like,
All right, you guys get to the Winn-Dixie. What do you do?
Pop out. No, we're behind the Winn-Dixie. Right? We passed the Winn-Dixie. We went down Cranium.
Yeah, we went down Cranium.
Cranium.
By the swamp.
Sorry.
Yeah,
you got
obviously
behind Winn-Dixie.
often pop up in swamps. It's like one of their main habitats.
You went to 124 cranium and then you like reversed it. And there's 123.
And look down the other side of the street.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we park in front of 124 and then we walk across the street because it's more embarrassing.
I think Mel's standing there, hands on her hips, taking stock of the woods, going, yep, there's something out here.
Carol's rifling through her bag and she's like, all right, it's in here somewhere. Aha! And she pulls out a pack of Wrigley and she's like, piece of gum, piece of gum, piece of gum.
Yes, please.
Mel,
Sure.
did you want Wrigley or did you want Fruit Stripe? Because, I brought it too.
How many fruit stripe?
You get one to start. You know this. I saw you put the whole pack in your mouth the last time. We're not doing that again. If you
That
want to
was
have
an
any for the ride back,
experiment.
you said that the last time before that too.
Because I need to know if the flavor multiplies if you put it in your mouth so it lasts longer, or if it's
And
the
did
same
it?
amount. No, it goes away after 10 seconds, just like One Piece.
All right. And the last time you did it before that, did it happen the same way?
Yeah, but you have to do an experiment more than one time, otherwise it's not science.
That's called a control.
I feel like they probably did the science before they released it, right?
Can you really trust Big Gum? I mean, let's think about it.
Of course you can trust corporations. Of course you can.
That's what everybody keeps saying about the Chicago Bulls. You can't trust anyone. It's all conspiracies.
What's wrong with the Chicago Bulls? My boys will be mortified if something's wrong.
Only the fact that their best player is clearly an alien.
Melanie. He's very good at sports. That's it.
Too good. Too good.
Are you just talking about the plot of Space Jam?
What?
I haven't seen that yet.
Sorry, it just came out.
Was it good though? Because my kids keep asking to go and see it, and I don't
Yeah,
know.
Bill Murray's in it.
Oh,
Who's
Bill.
Bill Murray?
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
What?
How dare you?
Did you say who's Bill Murray?
Yeah, who's Bill Murray?
You know what? Now you only get Fruit Stripe on the way home.
Oh,
You can have a
Caddyshack.
Wrigley
Did
though if
see
you want.
Caddyshack? God, how old are you? Anyway, who's gonna talk to this lady? Because it ain't me.
I can
I
do
think
it.
It can be
We've
me.
got
I'll
it
do
covered.
it.
You're fine. It's
Okay.
okay. It's okay, Kevin.
Did we get her name?
Oh.
But, okay,
Whoopsie.
no. It's all right. Learning experience. Get the customers.
It's only day 2. Only day 2.
Got it. Understood. Gonna write it on my list, and she
Do we
writes
have a
around
yellow
her
pages in
skin.
the car? I can try to look them up.
I think we
We
just
don't.
wing it. We just go up there and say, "How do you do?" and introduce ourselves and hope that they say it back.
That's
their
what I've been
name.
doing with my college roommate. I never got her name, so I just keep being like, "Hey, you," and it's worked out really well so far. It's only been 2 years.
You should probably get that.
It seems too late now to ask, and it might be awkward.
Check her mail.
Fair.
Or something. Look
Oh.
at the envelope.
That's a
That's
federal
an
offense.
invasion of privacy.
I don't mean open it. I just mean look at the envelope to whoever it's addressed to.
I don't know.
Okay.
The lady comes out of the door of
We're just
123.
in the yard arguing.
Can I help you all?
Carol's
Yeah.
like, oh,
wait.
hi there. Hi. Hello. How are ya? How are ya?
Hi. I'm doing well.
We spoke on the phone earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna come down there. I know you said you didn't have any shoes that you could get me, but I thought if I came down there,
No, see, there's no stock of shoes in the store because it is not a Payless anymore. They took all of that with them when they moved. But this is Melanie. Melanie, this is
hi, I'm Samantha.
Samantha. Perfect. And she's going to tell you what we do.
Oh, me? I'm telling Samantha, or Samantha's going to tell me what we do?
You
No,
guys
you're
need
gonna-
shoes.
I'm going to tell Samantha what we do. Samantha, have you ever had an experience that you could not explain?
Yes.
We are the people that can help you come to comprehend what has happened to you.
Okay.
It's going to cost $28.
No problem. That's a lot, but as you can see, we're
Is
doing
it a
well.
lot to explain things that you've never been able to really, I don't know, come to terms with?
Roll me a contact.
Okay.
And do you want to augment it or anything with any of the franchise dice that you have?
No. I think it's gonna go great. Okay. Remind me though how to.
It's D6s, and you roll the amount of D6s that you have, and you take the highest for this. There you go. So a 4. So will you read that chart that's on your character sheet and tell me what you get for a 4?
Fair. Describe the mostly positive result of your action, but you must include a negative or humorous effect.
She's mostly responding well to you, but so like as you're explaining this to her, she's like, okay. $28 seems a little steep, but I like the cutter your GIF.
Fantastic. Yes, I think you'll really enjoy what we have to offer you today. And I think that we can go through in depth what you're going through. And she'll just like, if she's like rifling through her purse to hand over the money, I think that Mel will just grab the money and hand it back to Carol and like not count it or anything.
Okay.
And I like to imagine that it was like more and she was expecting change. So for the rest of this interaction, she's just going to be pissed that Mel has basically robbed her of, I'm going to say it was 220s and she's expecting to get that $12 back. So like a decent amount.
So I'm going to say that while rolling contact with her going forward, you'll take the -1, but it won't mess up anything else for the game. Just rolling it with her.
I love it.
All right. So as you hand the money back, what do you say to her?
Yeah. So anyways, tell me all about what you've experienced going on. Looking in the behind your house, I can definitely see that like there's going to be something kind of paranormal going on. So if you could just give me some details. Yeah, no, you know what? I think there's a lot going on here. We can just start experimenting. Let's look at like some of the surrounding area and get like kind of an idea of what might be out here. It's like a little more natural, so we're not going to be looking at like some sort of technology. Did anyone die or was anyone killed on your property in the last couple 100 years? Yeah, you know what? Let's just go. And she'll just put her hand on her and like lead her
as you're like pushing her away, just as it like we fade from that scene, she says, yeah, I think somebody drowned in the swamp. But yeah, you guys keep moving, Kevin.
I was just gonna say, I think Kevin needs to be in the background fiddling with devices. Either is the recording thing or the dowsing rods or something.
Okay. Do you want to try to use some of those?
Yeah. I feel like if I can have all of it, then I'll just be going at it. Like while all this is happening, like I'm picturing in Ghostbusters when Bill Murray's talking to people and Rames is in the background just fucking doing shit.
Yeah.
Blinking lights. Yeah.
Give me a technology roll. Your highest is a 3. So what do you get for a 3?
Not great. The GM decides your fate. You may be given a chance to suggest a single positive, albeit minor, effect.
Which tools are you using? Like, describe to me what you're doing as you're going.
So I think that might be part of the problem is Kevin is just excited and he's trying to use a bunch of shit at once. So he might have that the recorder on, but like in his shirt pocket, banging against the can of Surge, and he's trying to figure out the dowsing rods, but like those are knocking against each other too. He's not using them right.
As you're going, you trip over like a branch in this swamp and you do fall into like a puddle, and like as you're like standing up, you see one of the dowsing rods is bent, so you all will have a negative as you use the dowsing rods, and make a 2 die stress roll.
Okay, I got a 6 and a 4.
Take the lowest and look it up on the stress roll chart. So you got a 6 and a 4, a 4. Annoyed. Suffer a -1 penalty to your next skill roll, no matter where or when you perform it. So the next time you make a roll, you just take a -1 to it.
Okay.
So, Carol, what's going on with you as you see Big Kev getting up from falling over? as he tripped over a branch.
Carol's gonna immediately run over to him and start dusting him off. Kevin, are you all right? Are you all right? I'm always telling you to watch where your feet are going.
Yeah, I'm
are
fine.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You got this?
I'm okay. I'm
no,
fine.
No, the rod has been. What are we gonna do?
Oh, I'm not going to use it anymore. I'll have to fix it back in.
No, we brought it. We've got to use it. Come on. And she grabs it and shoves it in her bag, and it the whole thing goes in there. And she's like, all right, come on. We got to catch up. We got to go. They're going to say things that we are going to miss, and I don't want to miss anything.
Right behind you.
Yeah, and you guys catch up to Mel and Samantha, and you hear her say, yeah, I'm not really sure how he drowned, but they said he went out into the woods, and they claim they found him, but we never saw a body, never had a funeral or anything. Anyways.
Then that's not really finding, is it?
Well,
she says,
yeah.
sort of side. It's not finding.
They didn't tell us nothing. They said they found him.
Who's they?
Police.
You know, my husband, Jerry, he has a friend who's on the force. So I could just, if we can go inside, I can call them and I can see if there's anything that we can get, potentially, to help us out. See if they found a body.
Yeah, if you want to use my phone, the back door's open. You can go right in.
Fantastic. I'll be right
Hey,
back.
Carol, before you go, can I grab the ghost box too? I'm going to see if I can communicate with whoever's out here.
Oh, yeah, sure. And she reaches in her purse, the whole arm
Okay,
in,
thank you.
pulls out the ghost box.
So now that's going off, which I think is just over and over. Yeah.
Carol, you run inside?
Mm-hmm.
About 911?
No. She's going to call her husband.
Hello?
Jerry, I need a minute. Are you good?
Carol?
Are you... Wait, hold on. First of all, where are the kids?
One of them's downstairs, the other is in the pool.
Get Anthony out of the pool. He is
Okay.
grounded. I know which one. You don't even have to tell me. He's
Anthony.
grounded. He knows he's not supposed to be in that pool right now. He's supposed to
Anthony,
be
you
doing
grounded.
chores and homework.
Get out of the pool, get your homework done. No. I'm on the phone with your mom right now. You lied. You said you were off grounded. He's asking if we can watch wrestling tomorrow, if he could get off for that.
If he gets all of his homework done, cleans his entire room, and vacuums the whole house, maybe we'll talk.
Your mom said finish your chores and we'll talk about it.
And a homework.
And the homework. And take your brother to the park later. Right?
Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do me a favor and sneak down to the basement and give Christopher a little smooch on the head and tell him he's a sweet, precious baby angel. All right.
All right, one second.
No, not right now. Not right now. Oh, she's already gone.
Hey, sweet baby angel.
I love that boy. I love them both equally, but I love that boy so much.
He said to say that you're the best mommy in the world.
See, this is why we do it. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, your friend
Yeah,
who's on the
Lawrence.
police force.
Lawrence.
Yeah, Larry, that one.
My best friend.
All right. Oh, Larry, yeah, he's your best. Love him. Love the guy. Can you call him for me when we get off the line?
Okay, yeah.
Can you
I can
call
call
him for me? Ask him about a body that was found in the swamp behind where the new Winn-Dixie is on Cranium.
Oh, okay. I'll call him back and then
See
what?
if you can see if you can get any information on it. All right.
Mhm.
And then and she looks at the phone that is probably like mounted to the wall, right?
Yeah,
And she looks for that little plastic piece that has the paper behind it to see if they wrote the number there.
they did.
Perfect, amazing. Anybody who is under our age is going, the fuck are you talking about? So she's like, all right, and then you can call me back at this number and just keep calling until I answer, all right?
Okay. I'll do that. I'll do it right now.
No, don't call me back right now.
Oh,
You gotta call Larry first. Ask him about the body. And then call me with all of go get a notepad.
yeah. Chris,
Write
bring me a
everything
notepad.
down.
Yeah, he'll do it.
All right.
All right, I
Ask
will.
him to help you. Ask him to help you. It'll be fun for him. He
Oh,
loves
that is a good idea.
information.
He does, and writing.
Exactly. There you go. Perfect. All right. Get him to help you write it all down, and then call me back.
Okay, I'll do it. Oh, I was gonna ask you, did you get some new toothpaste? Did you get us? We're out.
All right. Let me write it down. Hold on. And she pulls out her notepad. And she's shopping list. Toothpaste.
Mhm.
Does Christopher want the bubblegum toothpaste again?
Chris, you want the bubble gum again? Are you sure? Okay, he said no, I'm a big boy.
Oh my gosh. He's growing up so fast.
He is.
I don't think I can handle it.
He's already 14.
Give him another kiss.
All right, come here,
All right.
Chris.
Okay.
All right, I'll call you back.
All right.
Love you. Bye. Be careful.
I love you too.
Are you-
Bye.
Roll me a contact roll.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ooh, a 6. What's a 6 read?
Amazing. Describe the result and gain 2 franchise dice.
Okay, so you guys have 2 franchise dice now. You don't do anything with them. You just need to collect them to win. You need 10 of them. You got 2. What information do you get? And like, we can role play it out, but like, you get to decide what you get from this. So
Okay. So first, like before the phone rings, I think that she goes to walk back out the door and she like starts to open the screen door and her shirt sort of snags on a nail, which you'd think would be a bad thing. But this is a shirt that Anthony gave her for Mother's Day 2 years ago, and she hates it. She hates this thing. So it does rip a big hole in the arm. And she's like, finally, I can throw this thing away. I'm so excited. Oh, God. Oh, man, I've been looking for a good reason for this for so long. And since that held her up a little bit, the phone does ring. And Jerry calls back and has just perfectly detailed notes because Christopher, sweet precious baby angel, made sure to ask every question he could think of, which is everything that his mother would have asked.
Yep. So as you go through, he says,
All right, Carol. So the first question that Chris had me ask was,
What's his name?
the missing person.
Yeah.
it was, his name was Frank Ocean.
All right. Frank Ocean. Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He also.
And did they find a body?
So this is where Larry says it starts to get a little complicated. They did find a body, but there's no records of it.
Found body, no records. Good. That corroborates the story at least. All right. Okay. Did they have any sort of evidence?
Okay, so the big thing about this is that it looks like this whole case was swept under the rug by a high-profile client.
High profile client. Got it. All right. Is there any record of who that client was?
They specifically left out the name, but they did have a phone number Chris asked for. They gave it. It is disconnected, but the area code is within Chicago.
Area code.
Yeah, to the phone number.
Strange. Is that new? All right. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
And this is the phone.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. And did they have any leads on who might have done this?
A on who done it, I don't know. They did say they found some weird things in the swamp, but they didn't list them. They were all redacted.
All right. How many weird things?
At least 4.
4 weird things. Got it. Awesome. Okay, redacted 4 weird things. Cool. Great. Put Christopher on for just a second.
Okay, here, Chris, she wants to talk to you. What the fuck's that, mommy? I'm 14.
Oh my gosh. You have done an amazing job here. I just want to say I'm so proud of you.
Oh,
You're a perfect baby angel. All right, mommy loves you very much.
I love you, mommy. You taught me
I'm
everything.
very proud of you. Okay,
Aw,
I can't say
shit.
that enough. And I am gonna bring you home your favorite ice cream.
Oh, really? Superman?
Yep, you're getting the Superman ice cream. Absolutely.
Yeah, fuck you, Anthony. You ain't getting shit.
No, Anthony's also gonna get something. Don't be mean
Aw.
to your brother. Just because
Okay.
he has some temper issues. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
There's nothing
he
wrong
hit
with
me,
that.
So I don't think he should get any ice cream.
Did he hit you?
Yeah.
Oh my. You know what? I'm gonna deal with that when I get home.
I didn't hit him.
We'll deal with it when I get home. It'll be all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Just stay away from him for now. Okay.
All right, I'll put him in his room.
Cool. No, you don't do anything.
Okay. All right. Well, I love you, mommy. I'll see you when you get home.
I love you too. Thank you for your help, precious.
I'll get you a foot bath ready.
No, I'll do that.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right. I'll get the meatloaf out of the fridge.
Ah, there's my good boy.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. And then she like runs out the screen door. I was like, you guys, I've got some information.
Yeah.
Everything Samantha said was right.
Including the stuff about the whole economy and like the war on drugs and stuff.
Hold on. Was this said when I was inside?
Yeah.
Ah, don't know about that. Cool. Murder, check. His name was Frank Ocean. What a cool name.
I've been thinking about it.
Should you really be singing from behind the camera?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tim, be professional. Jeez.
Frank Ocean found a body, maybe found a body. But
Have
a
I had
lot of
any luck with
information
this-
is redacted.
Like on purpose or
Yeah.
aliens?
Kev, as you're looking around and this Geiger counter thing is going off, this ghost box.
Okay.
I
Got
don't
your
know.
counter.
I don't know.
I gotta
Sounds like
send you a video of Ghost Adventures or something so you can see what the fuck a ghost box is.
I think I know what it is. I don't know why I say Geiger counter.
It's not even close.
So yeah, tell me what you're doing as you're.
I mean, I think that I'm doing the traditional, like I've got a ghost box and I'm walking around with the recorder and I'm just being like, is there anyone here? Are there any entities that want to speak to me?
All right, roll it up. Roll technology.
All right.
I guess this could be a contact too. Either one.
Oh, I'll roll tech if you'll let me roll tech because that's way better.
Do you want to augment it or anything with any dice?
Nah, I'll be all right. 2 4s. 4 is fair. Describe the mostly positive result of your action, but you must include negative or humorous effect. All right, so I think that I'm getting answers, but the answers are in Spanish.
So you hear, ¿Cómo se llama?
Yeah.
El bolígrafo is bonita.
Donde está la biblioteca?
One that's clearly like a car commercial. It's like, vámonos, vámonos, vámonos.
Yeah, exactly. So Kevin's like, I'm getting something, but does anybody speak Spanish? Or maybe this is Portuguese?
I do, says Samantha, but I have to go back inside. I've paid you guys $40 to do this mission, so.
Why'd you pay us so much?
I don't know.
I mean, you only paid us 28. So, anyways, if you can answer some of the few questions we have here, what does this say in Spanish?
Hang on. Hey, so first, I'll say that signal, Kev does like it. Something is messing up the signal and kind of crossing hatches, but you can kind of, figure out where you need to start going based on that. And as you ask Mel D, as you ask Samantha, like to translate it, it says it just said, "What is your name?" and that pen is beautiful, or that book, that library is beautiful. I mean, that's all it said.
A library, like the Mummy. No, wait, that has nothing to do with this. Aliens.
So, one of the questions was, "What is your name?"
Yeah.
So Kevin's just gonna be like, "Me llamo Kevin," and then he's like still listening.
Vámonos.
Oh, we're gonna have to hire a translator, I think.
All right, what's next? As you guys are moving through the swamp, what do you do next, Mel D?
Yeah, it's the last one. Sniffing
Mel Z?
leaves, tracking in the mud, going through, finding evidence
What?
of whatever the fuck was out here.
All right, roll academics.
5, baby. I assume the right answer with not being questioned at all. Good. Describe the result and gain 1 franchise dice.
So you have a franchise dice. So what do you find?
I like to think that we find. I mean, we should probably find what we're looking for. Listen. I don't know what the result's going to be. We find Frank Ocean. What form does that take?
He is. As you find Frank Ocean, you see this man, a bald black man with an orange t-shirt on, sitting on a stump in the in this swamp, and he like looks up and sees you, looks over his shoulder, and mumbles something behind him in like a thicker area of the swamp. What do you do, Carol?
She turns to Melanie and Kevin and says, "Oh, wasn't this supposed to be like 100 years ago or something like that? It was like a long time ago, right? Wasn't it a long time ago?"
Maybe there's multiple people.
Multiple Frank Oceans?
Many
Well,
Frank's
it could be.
Ocean?
Oh, that's right. What would the plural of a Frank Ocean be?
I think it's Frank's Ocean. Yeah.
I think it's Frank Seas.
No,
7
10
oceans of
Only
Frank.
if there are 7, yeah.
Seas are smaller than oceans. That's a different body of water.
Pacific Frank.
It'd be like saying the plural of river is lakes. It's just wrong.
I mean, if you stack enough rivers, what is it but a lake?
It's a bigger river. Rivers are flowing water. Lakes aren't.
Who
Stack it like
are
a log
you?
cabin.
Frank Ocean sings. What are you
My name's
doing,
Kevin. Me llamo Kevin. I already told you.
Carol lifts her hand again and waves. Hello there. Hi. Hello. Is maybe by any chance is your name Frank?
Franklin. My name's Franklin.
All right. Hey guys, why is he singing so much?
It's just what I do.
Girls are weird. It is.
Is this a
Singing
ghost?
ghost.
Hey, man. Ghosts
Are
aren't
you a
real.
ghost?
Is this a ghost?
No. Roll a contact, Carol.
Oh my god.
Woof.
What is it?
3. A 3. It's not great. The GM decides your fate, but you may be given a chance to suggest a single positive, albeit minor, effect.
I am not Frank, I'm Franklin, and you guys have stumbled into the wrong place. And when he does, you see the swamp behind him, some of the branches part, and 2 7-foot tall lizard-like beings with long snake-like necks and blades all over their bodies emerge. Everybody roll 5 stress roll.
Oh God. Okay.
Now, hang on. What? Oh God.
Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we got some ones. Let's see what happens on some stress. Let me put this camera down. Tim, take a break.
Tim leaves.
All right.
Tim Steves, right out.
1. Complete and total nuclear meltdown. Lose your cool if you have any, and lose a number of skill dice equal to the number of stress dice rolled. So that means whoever rolled a 1, which is who, Carol and Kevin, but you have to bring your skill dice down by 5. Now you can do it in any combo you want. For a 2, Mel D, frazzled. You lose 2 dice from an appropriate skill, or 1 die from 2 skills. Tell me how you all are so freaked out that you run away.
Yeah, Kevin completely loses all sense of anything and like scrambles. Like it's a full Scooby-Doo, Flintstones, and then like trips and shit on like wet leaves, drops the ghost box.
All right. Nice detail.
Oh no.
Sorry. Felt there needed to be more punishment. I rolled 2 once.
Go ahead and roll an athletics check, and then let's have Mel D describe her escape.
Mel, similarly to how Kevin is going, runs off and is just tripping over every tree root, slipping on every pile of leaves, like just scrambling out of there, but like constantly falling. Like she's got mud all over her palms and her knees and her elbows and everything. And the other thing that happens is like normally she's like all about like, this is cool, let's learn about ghost facts, let's learn about what ghosts do, blah blah blah. And she's like, oh God, I don't know what it is, I don't know what's happening, and like just totally like starts like loses everything, loses every modicum of composure, and can no longer I guess enthrall people with ghost stories.
You roll me an athletics check as well, and Carol, tell me how you scramble away too.
So Carol, ordinarily Carol is like a very upbeat, hyper sort of person. But she sits there with that mild-mannered look on her face for exactly like 5 seconds, just like, huh. And then goes completely blank and turns around and she's like, no, absolutely not. I think I won't do this. No. You know what? It was just a mangy dog. Turns out Jerry was right. And she's like fumbling in her purse for her keys. She's like, no, no, this isn't what's going, no, not my today. I don't think I will actually do this. No, I'm just gonna see you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful day. That's fantastic for you that you live out here. You stay here. I'm just gonna go. All right, cool, awesome. We're great. This is fantastic, simpatico, all that. No, absolutely not. No. And you stay away from the children too, okay? All right, no.
All right, roll me an athletics check.
I feel like Carol should get a contact check for momming the Hortoulle.
I was actually thinking, like, during that whole thing, is she like explaining herself away? Should I just have her roll contact? You do slip behind Mel D, but with Carol and Kev's help, you move forward.
I got a 6. We get franchise dice. I did great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say, yeah, as you all help up Mel D and like pull her towards the van, and Carol's getting it unlocked, Samantha tries to like join you all, and she gets grabbed. Yeah, you push her back, Mel D.
Yeah,
and she gets grabbed by like this claw, this scaly green claw, and it pulls her back. But as she does, her wallet flips out into the van, so you guys gain some extra franchise points.
Nice.
And as you all pull away, you see Samantha get pulled into the swamp, and Franklin Ocean walk into the deeper swamp to join her. You guys failed InSpectres.
Can I add one? If that's where we're
Yes.
gonna stop, can I add a confessional thing? Okay, so I didn't realize that when I put my hand on her face and pushed her back, that was going to spell what I thought was the end of her life. But it turns out what happened to her was just so much worse.
And as the horizontal lines move across the TV, Hank watches the screen, eyes wide. He ejects the tape from the TV VCR combo, puts it into his personal bag, cleans up all the stuff that he dumped out from the metal box, puts it back in, puts the box outside, and gets in his car and drives down the street of Ocean Grove as the storm rings out into the night with one last lightning crash.
Had he played the tape for just a little longer.
He might have seen something else.
Dun,
Yeah, it was
dun.
the end of the Seinfeld episode that had been taped over.
So
It was
Yeah, it plays
Carol's
that for a
wedding.
little bit. It plays that for a little bit, and then it has Carol like turning on the camera, and she's like, "How do I work this thing? All right, okay, you guys. I knew it was a dog the whole time. I just wanted a little excitement, and this is too much for me. This is my resignation. I love you all. Fantastic. Never contact my family again. Christopher, leave your
Yeah.
brother alone. We're done with this. I know what you've been doing."